Also making decisions for next year. My interview today, last Friday ever. Everything's ending. Good morning, happy Monday, welcome back to another weekly vlog. The very last placement weekly vlog. You have no idea how excited I am that this is the last one. It's currently week 9 at school. It is week 5 of my placement, my final teaching prac. The lighting in here, it's not great. It is very gloomy this morning, but I'm trying to pick up the vibes and get us feeling a little bit better because I definitely have a case of the Monday scaries. But anyway, this is the last full week. It's going to be a big week. Time really feels like it's been going super fast. But yeah, I've got 7 days left of my prac. I have to make up for the public holidays, so I finish on Tuesday next week. I need to get ready. I'm running a little bit late. I'm currently going through a bit of a wardrobe switch over because it is now spring and I put away a lot of my like super summery stuff during winter just so I had a little bit more room for like my jeans and my sweaters. Anyway, now it's gotten really warm and so I'm in the transition of like switching everything in my wardrobe back over. I started yesterday but I misjudged how long it would actually take. I actually went with these pants. I just feel like still look nice. I haven't worn them this prac yet. They are also from Cali. Also was supposed to wash my hair last night so it might be a sleek look today. Also this morning, because it is Monday, a new episode of the podcast went up and it's all about HSPs. Love this episode. If you haven't listened to it already, I know this vlog will go up later, but yeah, I'll have a link to the podcast down below. I really like doing these episodes that are like a bit more on the psychology train. So yeah, excited for everyone to hear that. I haven't recorded a podcast in like before I went to New Zealand, so like maybe coming up to 2 months. So I'm very excited to get back into all my biz things once I finished prac. I think that's honestly what I'm most excited for, just to have more time to do those passion projects. I did spend a lot of time this weekend just like in a really creative flow working on stuff for the Intuition Co, which is so fun. There's so many things coming. I've planned like 2 separate launches and I'm just like working really hard on them behind the scenes. But I also have all my final assessment due very soon, so I think this week after placement, like in the afternoons, I need to do just like a little bit of work on those assignments just so that they're moving along. It's so dark, look at that. I also got a new brush to do my sleek looks with. I just got it from the supermarket, but like that's the bristle. Apparently it's really good for sleek hair. This stuff is so good. What do we have on today? We have all of like our new spelling sounds, all our homework stuff. That's all new this week. We're starting a new book for English, so we need to finish off the like cycle that we did last week. I am starting a new maths topic with them. We're introducing them to area, which should be interesting. I've got another one of the HODs coming to watch my lesson this week. It's just all happening, isn't it? As good as we're gonna get for a Monday. And then I just got, I just go in with this spray, particularly on the bottom. I have so many flyaways. And then I use like a little slick wand, like these bits. That is where my baby hairs are the most out of control. I'm gonna finish getting ready and I'll talk to you guys soon. Tuesday. I prioritized my sleep this morning because I was gonna get up and go for a run, but my body was feeling fatigued, and yesterday I just had so much on my mind that I just needed to wake up this morning and journal it all out. So I did a big journaling session this morning, which was really nice, just to help me process things today. I have a lot of big conversations coming up and a lot of really important decisions to make, if I'm honest. Good morning guys, it's Wednesday. My camera died yesterday morning and I forgot to pick up the camera again last night. I stayed back at the school pretty late because we had parent-teacher interviews yesterday, so I didn't get home till like after 5. But anyway, my camera is now charged. It is a Wednesday, my last ever Wednesday. Crazy. This placement experience has gone relatively fast. It went really slow at the start, but like crazy to think this is my 5th last day of prac forever. Just trying to make myself look a little bit more alive. I scrubbed off my fake tan last night. Didn't have the best sleep either. We had like 2 storms last night and it was really hot. And when it's hot, I have nightmares. Do you guys get that too? I don't know if that's an actual thing, but when it's hot or when I'm hot, like when my body overheats, I have nightmares. Anyway, it's very annoying. Also, side note, I bought this on the weekend and I used it. Actually, I've used it for the past couple of days. It's the MCO Beauty Miracle Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. And I think it's really nice. I mix it with my Cancer Council BB cream. So I wear that during the day, but this just provides like a little bit of an extra something, especially on my cheeks. I like to cover up the redness. And when I came home yesterday, whilst I was tired, I was like, oh, I didn't get up and go for a run yesterday morning because I was tired. So I was like, I'll go for a run and I'll be proud of myself for it. And I actually am very proud of myself for doing that yesterday, because honestly, going for a run was the last thing that I felt like doing. I knew my body would feel good for it. There is no pretty way to do this. But yeah, I think yesterday was like my first day of like just feeling really overwhelmed. I've actually surprised myself this prac because like it has been a lot more than my other pracs in that it's my final one. There's a lot more riding on this prac, but I've somehow just, I don't know, handled it a lot better than I would say a year ago, which I think just is a credit to all the work that I've put in, like mentally. We've had very limited tears whilst I've been exhausted and I'm like, yes, this is hard. I feel like I've just been like go, 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 running on adrenaline. And yeah, yesterday was probably the first day where I was kind of like, okay, this is a lot. I'm overwhelmed. I'm feeling really anxious. And yeah, I just kind of had to like ride those feelings out. There is a lot happening at school this week and like we've got parent-teacher interviews. There's a lot that the kids are doing, like there's a lot of assessment stuff. I'm also like trying to coordinate like all of my lessons in the classroom, but then also coordinate all the uni stuff I have to do for that stuff, like make sure that I've collected evidence of learning and I've taken the pictures I need to and I've collected the work samples that I need to and photocopying that. And like I know while each of them sounds like a smaller task, the bigger picture is a bit overwhelming, just like making sure that I've got everything done for my final assessments. So yeah, I've just been feeling a bit anxious this week and I'm very anxious this morning. My tummy feels so funky. I have another interview with the principal at the school that I'm at, and like while I've been on prac, like obviously this is the second time I've been there, so I've been in this school for like almost 10 weeks total now because I was there in term 2 as well. But I've just had so many like impromptu informal interviews and like they just like make me really anxious, and I feel like my head just has all the tabs, like all the things, and there's like an overwhelming amount of things we've got going at the same time. Placement is obviously taking all of my energy right now, as it should, and that is almost over, but I'm also like still trying to juggle uni. I'm also trying to juggle like an income and having money coming in, and my business stuff, my social media stuff, Intuition Co things. And then also like as it gets closer to my sister's wedding, there's a lot of organizing and that's all kind of happening in the background. And while some of these things are fun, it's just like, you know, when everything piles on top of each other. So that's just kind of a check-in on how I'm feeling at the moment in my final week. But as I said, this is my 5th last day. 5 full days left. My final prac is finished and then I just have to submit all my final assessments and get out of here. Also, making decisions for next year is quite overwhelming, and I think that's probably why I am a little bit more anxious about my interview today, because I haven't fully like fleshed out all of my options and explored all of them, because my idea is I've got so many different tabs open in my head, just apply to all of them and see what comes back. And go with it, and I know what's meant for me will be. And if it is at this school, if it's at a different school, like I don't know what that looks like, but yeah, we'll just kind of like go with it. Yeah, I need to get all of that sorted. I'm just at the start of my, you know, applying for next year and whatnot. Yeah, hopefully today goes well. That's like before school as well. So as soon as I get to school, knock it over. I've also got another one of the HODs coming to watch my English lesson. But tonight, Shones and I are going to a movie premiere in Brisbane, which is going to be fun. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get dressed. Good morning everyone, it is Thursday. Quick little outfit check. I'm still doing my Instagram reels. The Thursday fit, just nice and comfy. We are doing our rewrite today for our reading to learn lesson, which will probably take us all morning. Kids also have a few events on at school today, and we're going to do another area lesson. They seem to be picking it up pretty quickly, which is good. So we might even assess them either tomorrow or Monday. But yeah, I haven't really been on here because I feel like a broken record, but this week has been quite tough. I can't talk about it online, but basically I had an incident happen that made me feel really uncomfortable. I feel really sick to my stomach walking into school today, in all honesty. But I'm trying to not let that take away from my prac experience, because it's my last ever prac. I have 4 days left with these kids and at this school, so I just want to soak up the time with the kids. I had a really hard day yesterday, like there was a lot of tears and a lot of dealing with that situation, but the kids in the afternoon were so funny. We did reading groups and they were just like making me laugh. I feel like we have that relationship now where like I can teach them whilst also having a joke, so they are laughing but then can control their silliness, which is really nice. So yeah, not looking forward to walking into school today, but just feeling really anxious. Going to focus on being with the kids. Fourth last day. Let's go. Good morning. It's Friday. It is getting so much lighter earlier, which makes me so happy. I literally just woke up, but it's my last Friday with the kids today. I actually really like Fridays because they do design and tech, so it's like a little bit arty. The kids get really creative. They get to have a bit more fun, and yeah, it's just a good time. I'm gonna go and wash my tan off. Thank goodness it is Friday. We've got this much energy left this week. Today is going to be a good day. Like I said, the kids have design and tech today that we do with them, which is like Maybelline craft. We're making fidget spinners at the moment, or like spinning toys, and it's really fun with the kids. That's good. I'm gonna pick something to wear today. My hair, like, oh, if you guys could touch it. I cannot wait to wash it, but I want to curl it tonight, so we're leaving it unwashed. I'm thinking we do a black pants situation because I'm tanned, and it's almost like so hot that like I almost can't wear my normal pajamas to bed. Like they all have sleeves, like longer sleeves too. I really need like a pair of PJs that are just like a little thin strap. What is school appropriate for me to wear today? Can't wear all black. I don't have very many like normal t-shirts. I have long sleeves or strappy tops. Could do a blue. I don't think I've worn blue at school yet. Okay, I kind of wanted to wear colour today, but this looks like it. Cute. And I've been looking this whole prac for a shirt that like looks nice enough. My arms are out and I completely forgot that I had this top, so that's our fit. Quick fit check. Last Friday ever. I swear next day curls look better than first day curls. Like it's a thing. I curled my hair before Shones and I went out last night, and I used my straightener and it just doesn't hold in my hair very well. I don't know what it is, but then I used Shones curler and I think I need a new curler. It's definitely got something to do with the barrel. And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. My hair hasn't been washed in over a week. I'm very lucky with my hair because it doesn't actually get oily or greasy or anything. So it's kind of just like when it should be washed. But I was trying to plan my hair washing day around when I was going out so I could curl it. Because if I wash my hair and then curl it, there's no chance they're staying in my hair. But anyway, I have just come home, just unpacking my bag. I stayed at Shone's last night. We watched the footy. It's so good. The Broncos are through to the semis, which is unreal. It was an epic game. So I had a lot of fun watching that last night, and then we went out for some drinks, had a little bit of a boogie, and I've woken up feeling good. I didn't drink too much last night, which was good. I've noticed the older I get, the more drinking anxiety I get. Grateful to have woken up this morning feeling good. But today is my grandma's 91st birthday. She passed away in March. So my mum and I are going to take our granddad out to her grave and yeah, spend some time with her. We're going to have lunch, take some flowers out to her. And then this afternoon, Shones and I are going to go watch the sunset somewhere. Probably just along the river somewhere. It's kind of my wholesome Saturday. I really need to wash my hair though. Or maybe I just do it tonight. Might just leave it as a tonight job, but I'll have a shower and get ready for my Saturday. I am just going to milk the curls for today and I'll wash my hair tonight. I just want to show you my new ASTERI collective earrings. Most of my earrings are from ASTERI. She has the most beautiful pieces. That is where my 111 necklace is from. How beautiful are these? I love the shape of them. I'm gonna head to the shops and then yeah, go and have some family time. I am about to have my most ideal evening. I'm so excited for a night in. I think my energy just really needs to recharge. This week has been a lot and I don't think I've like caught up. I also haven't journaled for the past couple of days, so I feel like that often makes me feel a little bit lost. But just want to say I'm about to hop in the shower and finally wash my hair. It looks like I've been to the salon. Like, Shones, if you're watching, your curler slaps and I'm going to order it tonight because this just works. I don't know why it's so different to all my other curling products, but this is just it. I had to show you before I hop in the shower and wash my hair, but we're gonna have a really wholesome evening, which starts with washing our hair. About to go to sleep. I am gonna have a really early night tonight because I'm very tired, and I'm gonna get up early in the morning because Lisa and I are doing the Lifeline Out of the Shadows walk. I'm just gonna read some of my book before I go to sleep. I haven't shared what I've been reading lately. This one was a little bit of a slow burn to get into, I felt like, but I'm reading Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. Really like it. I've got that much left to go. Yeah, I'm gonna read a bit of this before I fall asleep, and tomorrow try and get a little bit more done than I got today because I wasn't very productive when I was at home. I feel like my list of things to do are accumulating. Happy Sunday team. It has been a big day and the spring energy is no longer. Spring weather changes so fast I cannot keep up. Excuse the chaos in the background. I feel like I've done nothing productive this weekend. I think I just needed to like live, if that makes sense. Like, not that I haven't been living, but just like to do whatever. I've had a very social weekend, which is nice. I filled up my cup. I've seen some of my closest best friends and it's been good. But I haven't spoken to you in a while and today was a really big morning. Lisa and I did the Lifeline Out of the Shadows walk because today is World Suicide Prevention Day. So we were walking 9 kilometers for the 9 Australians that commit suicide every day, and we actually ended up walking 12 kilometers. So my feet are a little bit sore, my legs are quite tired, but it was all for a good cause and a really nice morning with Lisa. One of the things that I love most about our friendship is our ability to have like those deeper, more meaningful conversations, and we kind of obviously caught up today, but centered a lot of our conversations around mental health and our well-being, our self-development journeys, and just kind of reflecting and appreciating where we've come from. So that was really, really nice, and I love having those deeper, more meaningful conversations with my friends and people, because I don't know, I think you learn a lot about people based on their hardships and where they've come from. So in light of today, that's what our conversation was mainly centered around. So yeah, we walked along the river and had a coffee, stopped for food. It was just such a beautiful day, and there was like no clouds in the sky. Just really filled up my cup. We also went to the shops after, and since then I've just honestly been doing computer work. I have so much social media work and life admin to catch up on, so I've been trying to get stuck into that. Bit of an impulse purchase, but Lisa was buying one. It's these turntables that you might have seen on Instagram and like TikTok and stuff. It's just from Kmart, and you put like your makeup or your beauty products in here, and I thought it would be really nice for my skincare. I don't know if it's going to go on my beauty table in my office or actually in my bathroom, but we will see. So I got that. I'm going to fill that up this afternoon. I also wanted to show you, I got a photo book that I picked up yesterday. I made a little holiday photo book, and I want to get into the habit of doing this whenever I go overseas or have a big trip. Because I think this is just such a fun idea. How cute. So I designed it all myself. That's what the cover looks like. It just says New Zealand, July 23. And I got a whole bunch of our photos printed, which is just so fun. I love this photo so much. And I'll give them like a different cover each time, and then just like display them so that like all my holiday pics are all together. How stinking cute. This just makes me so happy. Cutest pic was shown. Love. I also wrote on my teacher's cards because I finished Placement Forever on Tuesday. Oh, I can't wait, and I can't believe it's here. It's honestly a day that I have been dreaming of for months and months. I don't know, to not have to do placement again. It's just really exciting. Everything's ending. But I am going to end off this weekly vlog here. I will see you guys all next week. I'm going to vlog and next week will be really fun. Obviously finishing prac. I have a country concert that I'm just like pumped for tomorrow night. And yeah, kind of getting back into life stuff next week. Also going away for my sister's hens, which is super fun. I will chat to you guys all in the next video. Thank you so much for coming along with me this week. Your support and kindness means so, so much to me. I love you all. Remember, you are worthy, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.